everyone, welcome back to Planetauditory. My name is Zackary Harris, and in this video I'm going to be showing you my first week in Croatia. So the next two videos are going to be a little different to my usual videos. I basically want to retell it like a story. It's going to be flashing back between now and then when I was in Croatia. I thought this was the best way to do it because I was hitchhiking a lot and going to different locations, and a video for each city would have been a little boring and repetitive, and I wanted to portray this as like an adventure because the second week of Croatia was a real adventure going down the coast. It was awesome. So without further ado, let's get underway. So if you saw my last video, then you would have seen that I hitchhiked all the way from Austria to Rijeka in Croatia. Now Rijeka is the third largest city in Croatia. It's in the northern part, and it is an industrial city. It's got a large deep water shipping port, but it still is really beautiful. And if you're coming from Zagreb, it's a really good place to start your trip down the coast of Croatia. If you want to go to the beach and you're in Rijeka, you have to get out of the city. So you have two options. You either catch a bus and head north to the nicer beaches, or if you're a budget traveler, you can just walk south, and there's quite a few beaches in the south as well that are quite nice. It's about half an hour walk from the city center. It's fine, like it's not that bad of a walk. You get to see some things, it's very beautiful. Where I am right now is so nice, and I walked about half an hour. Link in the description below so you can find it yourself. Check this out. Now I was only there for about 2 days, but I've still got a few tips. So if you're a budget traveler like me and you want to save some money, go to the markets to get your fruit and vegetables. It's really cheap and it's all freshly grown in the area, and it just destroys any vegetables you're going to buy in a supermarket. It's definitely worth it, and it's an awesome place to check out as well. Now, except for galleries, museums, the beach, drinking, restaurants, I didn't find that much to do in Rijeka. But one thing that is definitely worth doing is climbing up to the castle, because this view is stunning. It is very nice. Highly recommend. Come here for the sunset. Budget travelers, stay away from the restaurant though. It looks very pricey. So after 2 full days in Rijeka, I'd heard about this Hitchhikers Paradise run by a guy named Sashs in Pula, the Istrian part of Croatia and the northern peninsula. So after looking up on couchsurfing and reading the page, it sounded absolutely awesome. It's like a little farm in a little village called Sashs, which is about 20-30 minutes from Pula. So the next day I packed up my stuff and headed there. I'll put a link in the description below where I was hitchhiking. It was pretty easy to get a ride. It was really damn hot. Holy shit, it's hot. I'm so keen to get out of the sun. But it took me like 2 rides to get all the way to Pula. The first person picked me up, drove me about 30-40 kilometers, and then I got picked up by this other lady who was actually going to another town, but she drove me out of her way to get me to Pula. It was pretty awesome. I was really happy. And then I got super lucky because I went to the supermarket to use their Wi-Fi and asked about how to get a bus to the farm, and luckily someone was driving pretty much to the farm, so now I got a lift there. So as soon as I got there, I realized that this place was going to be, it was Hitchhikers Paradise. It's sick. Link in the description below if anyone wants a great place to stay in Croatia. I was only supposed to stay 2 days and ended up staying 6. So every day, like, new hitchhikers and backpackers would rock up, and there was a real mix of people, and you just spend the day chilling out, maybe going to the beach. I even had my own private little area for my tent. So waking up in the mornings was super peaceful because there's just no one around. You're just down this like little old path on a little farm in the middle of nowhere, man. It was awesome. Sashs also looked after all the stray dogs in the area and then would help them to become adopted. So every day you could just pick a dog and just take it to the beach for a walk, which we usually did every day. This is my dog. So that basically summed up my first week in Croatia. I didn't do a lot, just relaxed, went to the beach, chilled out, had an awesome time, met some cool people. So make sure you tune in on Friday because I'm going to be trying to post the video from me leaving Sashs' farm and hitchhiking all the way back to Rijeka, and then hitchhiking from Rijeka all the way down to Split in the south of Croatia. It's an awesome adventure. It's going to be a lot longer than this video. There's some awesome places I end up sleeping. So thank you all for watching. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, leave a comment below. If you need any tips or anything, send me a message on YouTube, and I'll see you all on Friday. Peace out. Thank you very much, guys.